here is a box of Justice League Trinity War Heroclix in a brick form. Now, I know for a fact it is possible to get John Constantine in here, although obviously I can't be sure that he is. Do you want to find out? Let's find out. Welcome back to Man Baby Power Hour.
Whoosh.
Welcome back to Man Baby Power Hour HyperSonic Greed. So this is my second attempt to get Constantine from Heroclix. Last time around it was a gravity feed, and this time around it's a brick, which actually has the advantage over the previous episode of being physically possible. So not to be deterred, I persevered in the first round, but the second round I'm determined to give myself more of a fighting chance. Whether or not I've successfully done it, who knows? Obviously the figures are already in those boxes. I don't know what's in them yet. You're about to find out, same as me. So let's do that. So, number 2. Of course, if I pull one in the early things, I've got 8 fucking boxes to open with no context. Oh dear. It's not what I thought. I might have thought, oh dear, he's done it. But I haven't. But I've got some cool figures. I will say that. But unfortunately, I've had a break in the box, which is a shame. It's always a pain when that happens. I'm sure iMare can help me fix it. But I've had a Parademon, which obviously long-time E14 viewers will know I've assembled a large collection of, in a similar vein to the Brick Fury Suppressing Fire video, which you'll have seen by now, no doubt, because you're loyal to nobody in particular. And then next I've got Atomica. You'd be forgiven for thinking this one was broken, but it's actually just very, very tiny. 64 points, so actually higher than the Parademon. God, I hate these ones. Signalman. Now, unfortunately, if I had a quid for every time I've got a Signalman, I could start my own fucking realm network, which would be handy because I've got a lot of Signalmen. Signalmen, whatever. Presuming it's just one character. In fact, let's have a look. Phil Cobb, the real name of champions. Now, there is one. I have this figure, as viewers of the previous Man Baby Power Hour will know, but I don't have this dial. Firestorm. As before, pretty sweet sculpt. Now that I'm taking the time to record in a bit of a nicer setting, you can appreciate it more, same as me. Fair use, bloke. And then finally, this is the one I was saying was cool. If I can get the cunt out of the box. I'm going to cut that cunt. Oh, and that one. Oh, bloody no. He doesn't want to come out. But I'm not going to let that deter me, because quite frankly, you come all this way. It's really wary of breaking it. I mean, WizKids obviously weren't. There we go. Black Adam. So he's, as I recall, the arch nemesis of Shazam, who I also have actually as an unrelated aside, so that works out well. So they can have a little fight for my amusement. I've got all the cards and stuff. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. So he's got an ability. You will pay. If Black Adam is the only character on your force that's not been KO'd, modify his attack value by +1. If Black Adam is the only character on your force that's not been KO'd and your force is a named theme team, instead modify all of Black Adam's combat values by 1. So bloody hell, he becomes quite tasty if you use him in the right place. And he can also be played at 2-point values, I've only just noticed, 270 and 150, and he's mystical, so he gives you damage whenever you deal him damage. Bloody Nora, pal. No wonder you didn't want to come out, but I have you now. I always wonder how crazy eyes come out on the video. Should find out. Right, well, thanks for tuning in thus far. So to recap, so far, still no Constantine, but I'm hopeful for the next box. Soon find out.